NorCal. 209 King of Comedy. It's Rick without the K. James presents, in my opinion, podcast.
Then Conan is done now. I don't know if you guys know this. Conan retired yesterday.
No.
Well, he went to HBO Max. He's doing a weekly variety show.
He's doing a weekly, but the actual Conan show, I believe it's going to be different.
Oh,
right?
it's going to be.
I'm assuming
it's going to be different.
So the Conan show, which began as a great show, and then it took over the Tonight. I think he took over the Tonight Show for a little bit before Jay Leno said, "Hey, I want that shit back."
Yep.
Weird shit like that.
Yeah.
You were
that
fortunate
was a
enough
dick
to
move.
actually be on Conan.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Team Coco. How was that experience to you? Because your set was one of the best sets, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a fan and we're friends. I think your set is probably, I don't know, if someone would make a list, and if it wasn't me and somebody else would make a list, I'd be shocked if you didn't make top 5 of the Conan on TBS shows. How did you feel that experience helped you? And how do you feel about Conan taking off now? Is it like a weird?
Yeah, well,
weird experience?
in a way it's sad, but he's moving on. The guy's still working. Like, that was the one thing that I read about him, like, just from seeing him in person, was like his aura was like workaholic. Mm-hmm. It was just like, he's just like, I can't stop being on. I can't stop.
And you got to meet him. You got to hang out with him.
Yeah,
he's
for like
one of the
a
very
few minutes.
It would have been kind of cool. Like, was he like, and then he brought you back on the couch.
On the couch,
which is very rare.
Yeah. And,
right.
and that's where, like, I just got that couple moments with him, and I was like, this guy works really hard.
Yeah.
And
that's
so,
coming from a workaholic yourself, so that just means a lot.
Yeah, I
would have been like, this guy's doing too much.
I had just finished doing 1,000 days of comedy in a row, so I was like mentally tired. I was going insane. I didn't know if I was going to be okay after, And that moment when he called me to the couch, it was like the first moment I like relaxed in literally 3 years.
Shit, really?
Yeah. So
That's
it was a milestone for me, like a personal milestone, and then the set, I was able to parlay that for other shit.
Of course. We're very good parlayers.
Yes, very good parlayers.
You give us one thing, we'll take a mile.
No,
not sports betting.
You're losing your parlay
Okay,
right
calm
now.
down, Ricky. We're not talking about those parlays. We're talking about you put us on TV for 8 minutes and we will take it for another decade.
Yeah.
But that is crazy. So you're sad to see it go, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, knowing that I won't be back on that particular show, but
Well, you had 8 years to get back on it.
Yeah, I tried.
It didn't stop right after 2013.
I thought maybe the 9 was going to be the lucky number, but
how was this close to getting back? That's good. That's how I felt about Stand Up Revolution. I was like, right after that, I was all like, because nothing is guaranteed in this business after that. America's Got Talent, another thing that I just did. I have no clue when the next one is or if it's going to happen, but I know for a fact that we have that. And workhorses like us with good reputations as stand-up comedians and headliners, we could do magic with that one set. So
absolutely.
It's very fun. Ricky, when the COVID hit you guys, when Kirby's was shut down, I know you were kind of like, I'm sure you were pretty pissed. What happened to you? What happened when, okay, so real quick. The nursing thing was kind of, when you were working, that both of you guys were actually full-time employees at that time. So when COVID hit, him and I were kind of basically still kind of managing and scraping shit like that.
Yeah.
But when everything just shut down that next day, like, what was your feeling? Were you guys worried about paying your bills, or were you like, okay, is this going to pass? Because I remember, Ricky, immediately when this happened, when Kirby's got shut down, I believe they were all like, okay, we're probably going to open again in about, I think Fremont said
2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we were tripping about 2 weeks. I was like, God damn it, where am I going to get my shot of Jack at 9 a.m. for the next 2 weeks? Right?
Needless to say, you knew it was going to be at my house. So
yes, I did.
Come on over, welcome yourself.
I would just show up to his house like, no,
it wasn't Jack, it was Tillabor Dew, but he drank it.
Tillabor Dew, yes. I was like, do you guys have any jalapeno poppers? This is not Kirby's. Please pull your pants back up.
That's the reason I asked, because I knew when it happened, I knew from being in the medical field, I go, man, it's time. But it's my time to shine.
Yeah,
I was like, I was all,
did you get a bump in business?
Oh, definitely, man. I mean, what paid for all this shit was
the people
work.
getting sick?
You know what I mean?
Was poor Sammy not being able to blink for fucking 6 months? You happy about that?
But then again, I worked, and then I saw people that hadn't made as much as they made on EDD, and that kind of pissed me off. Well, I was like, fuck, man.
Well, that's
why am I
thing.
out here working, and these motherfuckers getting $1,100 tax-free money? So
that's another thing. People just refuse to go back to work currently, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right now,
it's crazy.
refuse
people
to.
are quitting their jobs. People are,
Yeah. So and mind you, I want to say like I understand if COVID hit you and you weren't able to work, and but I know that the other side of shit
Right.
that happened, and I knew people that got cashed out on EDD and hadn't had a job in 5-6 years,
and also wages
Where I was
that
like,
don't want to go back. Yeah, that's
like
very good point.
Yeah, and some of these people bought brand new cars and shit like that. Where I was like, really? Even though I made, when I did Levi Stadium, they were paying almost 11-12 grand a month. You know what I mean?
Pretty good.
For 40 hours a week of work, and it was, because they were giving so many injections to each nurse to give out. It was easy money, man. So
Well, somebody's stealing my identity right now and getting unemployment checks.
Are they really?
Yeah.
probably
Who the hell is that?
in the
I
prison
don't know,
system.
but it's just like I'm working to support myself, and my identity is supporting a Russian hacker somewhere. So
nice.
Fucking Russians.
yeah.
And Ricky, yourself, are you guys getting back on your feet now that you guys are open? It's cracking. I saw packed people over here yesterday. Kirby's, you have one of the most loyal fan bases in any bar I've ever been into in my life, and I would like to say I've been to a couple. But you guys have a great amount of people that will come and support the place, even when you're outdoors and stuff like that. Are you seeing a light at the end of the tunnel? Are things building up again? Are people that worked for you in the past are coming back and doing stuff? Or are you just hiring random people's girlfriends?
We're blessed. I mean, we're very blessed with so many different things. I mean, some of the things that happened while we were closed, we had people that came up and offered their services, to come in and redo the bathrooms, to
That's nice.
help us with the cable. I don't know if you remember beforehand, but this place had like 5 miles of RCA cables run to all these televisions and all these receivers, and we got all that out and cleaned it up.
Nailed it.
And a lot of it was done by the people that
awesome.
have come here. Who's super
Well,
blessed. in that
hopefully you
capacity.
do that
Do you
with,
feel you're
with the
back up?
comedy shows when they come back. Hopefully you find someone that'll bring you good comics and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you want? You want to do it?
I'm hopeful.
Who are you bringing out
I'm
here?
hopeful. I'm trying to find that somebody.
Fucking Fremont presents Modesto's finest. Is that what we want to hear, friend? Come on, 90 minutes of.
I don't know if you watched the last
gonna put-
episode, but he was talking about how he stole it from Jeremy and shit. So
That was my favorite day in the world. Jeremy's running
he
a
was
show.
like, Jeremy was running the shows here
On
and
Wednesdays.
he goes, "We should start doing it." By we, I mean me.
Yeah, I said, listen, let's change this to Saturdays and start changing $20, and then let's you not do it anymore. He's like, okay. But anyway, it was an honor speaking to you guys. I think we nailed out. Is there anything else that anybody wants to plug, Sammy? Conan next week? I have 0 Conan credits, by the way, but never tried. But is there anything you would like to plug real quick before you take off? Rick, is there anything you want to plug over here at Kirby's? We're back open.
Kirby's
Whiskey is
next
still
comedy
flowing.
show is on August the 7th.
August 7th, fire. And then we also have phenomenal deals every day. I don't know if we're allowed to mention that. Jeff, is there anything you want to mention, buddy? Jeff is moving to Vegas, by the way. Did you guys, Jeff, what did you do? You won, what did you do?
God.
Thank God.
Come here. I want to, real quick. So Jeff drove for Uber for how long?
Like 4 years.
4 years, and then you got a settlement, right, from Uber? And then what was that? How much was that?
It's like 5,800.
$5,800 for doing what?
Nice.
Nothing.
Good.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Keep it up.
And then
Could you imagine getting $5,800 for doing absolutely nothing?
And then he gave 6,000 of it to JB.
And here's the best part about it. The first thing he does, he buys a $400 watch. This guy had
Nice.
$19 last month, and then all of a sudden
Looking
he's like,
good,
I'll buy
man.
that shit.
Watch that.
Get out of here, Jeff.
It is. I mean, when you're ready to sell it, I'll give you $50.
And you're
I'm sure
planning,
EDD is going to be pleased to hear
I
that.
don't know if you know this, he is actually planning to move to Las Vegas to be a full-time poker player.
Awesome.
And I'm not
Go
joking.
for it. That's cool.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You're gonna
That's the
move-
goal.
When are you going to Vegas?
He's not good at it.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Hey, I would lovely podcast, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming
Hey,
out.
guys, thanks for inviting me. Yeah.
And stay safe, guys. I know COVID is still out there, so please keep wearing your mask and just be careful. Even if you have your shot, you will. There's still ways to get it. I know a few hockey players and college baseball players, college baseball players, who was fully vaccinated, lost their opportunity to play in the World Series of baseball this week. You know that?
Right.
I think that's insane.
Well,
You're
shit,
fully
John
vaccinated.
John Rahm was up 7 strokes on
Come on.
$1.6 million. He had to give it up because he tested positive on the course.
So let's not joke about that. Let's all be safe. And this was a lot of fun. You want to take us home, baby?
I just want to thank everybody for watching. Hopefully you guys tune in and catch us later.
Love you guys. Take care.
Boy Charlie Murphy, my main man, Ric James. That's the one you think comedian Ric James. Get up.
I can't hear my neighbor crying, I can't breathe.
Please hit the subscribe button down low so you can see all new clips, all new episodes coming to you.